Glad you could join us from Research Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Oregon State Beavers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. And the Red Raiders will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will be first on the attack. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense,
breaks into the open. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's got it again. Breaks the tackle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air, it's Murphy. Here's the pressure. Working that left side now. Smashes through the tackle. A big play. Plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Beavers will have it first and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nolan. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Now facing a third and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third down, he drops to throw. Got a man. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's fourth down. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Red Raiders offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered.
There he goes. Crosses midfield. Past the 30. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
and it's so nice to have that guy back.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Kicking team's got it.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
The Red Raiders are threatening on first and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on second and goal. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sticky. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Hatcher.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Stopped in the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. The run inside. It's Hatcher. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Running inside. It's Dickey. Makes it past the marker. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They'll send the back in motion. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. Snags it, and there's running room. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying to get the edge on the toss. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unloads it left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On the run, still looking. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hatcher. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on 4th. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Texas Tech will start the drive, the offense ready to go. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Hammond. Here's a heat. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. He turns it loose to the left. Makes a connection. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shot.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Looking downfield on 1st down. They're working that left side. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Nolan. Timeout is called, and that will be the second charge to Oregon State. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Dude, how about that? Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Back to pass, it's Hammond. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. From the gun. Big fella moving. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Beavers!
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the 2nd quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the 2nd half.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking left. Finds his man. It's Carter. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. He goes right back to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. The Beavers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. Now the toss. Maybe some room here. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds. The Red Raiders are flying down the field. Escapes the pressure to his right. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's open. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The run inside. It's Sticky. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Using his feet. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a... Turning it on! Oh, he got loose! It just keeps moving! They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down! Offense in a bunch formation. They'll move the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Newberry. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They're dealing with a second and long. Grab behind the line. It's Nolan. Powers through. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Beavers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking for room. It's Hatcher. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Might have a chance. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Oregon State!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Guys, checking in from the Texas Tech sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys?
Okay, Holly. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sticky. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, it's a fumble. Scoops it up, still a live ball. He is in, takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The sure hands, it's Hampton. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Under fire. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, looking to pass. Fires one high and deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll run the option. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up fourth down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. A run inside. It's Newberry. Got a little grass. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Now they're going to throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Beavers! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Made a defender miss. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Picks up what he can and then slides. Behind the chains now on second and long. Running inside. It's Dickey. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Beavers using their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going.
And that's got to be so frustrating for this defense. Man, he's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on third down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. Makes the grab in their space. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. 1 more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Here's a give to Joyner. Dragged down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the 1st.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Might as well finish with a little flair. The defense comes up. Turnover, and they can take a knee if they choose from here on out.